Uh-oh, give me those. See what happens when you stay in the gaps, kids? Great outlet, AD. One leg windmill, had that in my bag. Crossover, step back, watch the release. Cash. Transition down the middle, in and out cross. He goes for it. Probably should have finished with my left, but it's all good. Look at my fan up there. I don't know who that is, but he definitely enjoyed the move. Much love. Oh, my bad. I know you guys are joining me today. Welcome back. I missed you. Hopefully you missed me the same. I've been getting a lot of inquiries lately about how teams select their players overseas. Well, without further ado, let me bring to you. This is not just for the rookies either. Probably gonna look like this for your whole career. On the last episode, which might have felt like a year ago, we talked about the best place for rookies to start and some red flag places where you might not want to put your signature next to that X. Overall, if you're just joining us on a point advising animated series, highly recommend you go back and check out episodes 1 through 3. You won't be disappointed. How do overseas teams choose their players? Now, of course, when you're being considered for a job, teams are going to be looking at your recent stats, film, 2 full game tapes, and probably a highlight tape that's about 3 to 5 minutes. Holler at Switch coaches if you need help for that. But while they're looking at this information, they're going to be wondering, okay, well, who do they do this against? What was the competition like? And that's where the hierarchy comes into play. At the top of the pyramid, you got the WNBA and the NBA, no doubt about it. The players played here in the last 2 to 3 years, they're going to have that top priority in the next wave of jobs that come open to the market. After that, we got the international cups, EuroLeague men and women, Euro Cup men and women, Champions League, and FIBA Europe Cup. If the players played in this league or for several years in this league, they're going to have that next level of top priority due to their stamp, due to their experience, due to their production. Next, if you haven't played an international cup, then teams will look at the players that have played at the top domestic leagues across the world. Liga Endesa, Spain for the men's side, NBL, Australia, China, Russia, Turkey to name a few. And you got Russia, France, Turkey, Spain, Italy on the women's side. If you want to learn more about the top leagues, go back and check out episode 2 on the top leagues. Now, after that, if you didn't play in the top league, teams will look at those people that played at a lower top league. So such as Finland for the men's side, you got maybe Poland's in that category, the G League's there. You got Serie 2A, second division Italy, Pro B France, second division France. Women's side, you got first division Hungary, Germany, and Poland, and you got second division France and Turkey. For more information on those leagues, check out episode 3, Top Leagues for Rookies. Now, once those players from those levels have decided on the job, usually those are 3, 4, 5 year vets and higher. Now the rest of the jobs are going to be open to the market for the players fresh out of college. And the teams look at first, the Power 5 conferences, ACC, SEC, Pac-12, Big 12, Big 10, you already know. After that, they'll look at the players from the basketball schools and the mid-majors or low majors. So you got Gonzaga on the men's and women's side, San Diego State on the men's side, Wichita, VCU and Dayton's probably in there. You got the Big East Conference on both sides, A-10 probably on both sides, Missouri Valley on the women's side, and the American Athletic Conference on the women's side as well. And at the bottom, you got the D2, NAIA, D3, JUCO, community college, and everybody that tries to think they can hoop and want to try this professional job out without film or stats or without a resume. Now, I'm not saying for the folks at the bottom it's going to be impossible, but it for sure ain't going to be easy. So make sure you're willing to sacrifice, make sure you're willing to have your game ready and right for that opportunity, and make sure you keep giving yourself as much exposure as you can. Now, I'm not saying this pyramid and this list is the end-all be-all, because there are some people from mid-majors who get better jobs than people from the Power 5 conferences. Again, that's going to come down to your stats. It's going to come down to your ability. It's going to come down to your agent in some cases. It's a lot of different factors. But at the end of the day, control what you can, be the best as you can, and the rest will handle itself. So this is going to be your pyramid. It's how it normally looks for the rest of your career. Are there any other factors they consider? Let's take a look at some of the unwritten rules to consider. Number 1, NBA, WNBA, all the way down the pyramid that was just exemplified to you in the slide before. Bigs are greater than guards. It just is what it is. There aren't too many people around this earth, 6'7" and above, that can play basketball at a high level. Therefore, GMs, execs, coaches will look to fill their rosters first with bigs. Guards won't take it personal. Just be better. Number 2, nationality and citizenship. For example, let's say your grandparents or great-grandparents originally derived from Germany. There may be a slight chance that your generation may qualify for citizenship in Germany. Something you, your family, and your agent have to dig up and look into, but it's definitely worth it because you won't count as an import for a team, therefore lessen their taxes, therefore allowing you to make more money. I would definitely suggest that if you have European heritage, Latin heritage, Asian heritage, and you're playing in one of those regions, Definitely check it out. Also for my Cotonou players, your heritage as well may work. Definitely worth doing some digging. I want to reiterate for my D2, D3, NAIA JUCO players, your dream is still possible, but you got to be willing to sacrifice time, money, effort, relationships, go to exposure camps, put yourself out there. You need eyes on you, as many eyes as possible, because nobody's checking for you, your stats, your film, none of that. You got to want it more than anybody else, but you can do it. Believe it. As always, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment. Stay tuned for the next one. Until next time, y'all be cool. Stay safe.